Welcome back to the show. In this week's Last Ball on U-Haul segment, we recall one of Virginia's outstanding teams of the 1990s. The 95 team tied for the regular season ACC title. On February 19th of that year, the Cavaliers took on number 2 ranked North Carolina. Let's look back at that special day at University Hall.
It was a great group of guys in 95. You had Junior Burrow, Corey Alexander, of course, he went down with an injury, but Norman Nolan, Jason Williford, Chris Alexander, Yuri Barnes, Jamal, man, Harold Dean. It was just, that year was probably the most special year that, looking back, that I had at the university. I mean, we were just like a tight family.
I mean, it was a fun group. It was a group that kind of I had grown up as a head coach with. Junior Burrow, Jason Williford, Corey Alexander, and that entire class, Yuri Barnes and Chris Alexander. So, you know, they matured and we had experienced success along the way, but that was kind of the culmination of their careers, being seniors.
We just had a great run. And I think the camaraderie in the unity, I mean, we were a tight-knit group. We did everything on and off the court.
We had great leadership from Jason Williford, and so, you know, to be able to, you know, finish the season as strongly as we did and you know, make a deep run into the NCAA tournament was a lot of fun. You know, there were some, I think, significant, notable wins along the way, and you know, we just had a lot of fun that year.
I never forget it. I mean, it was one of those things that you just never forget as a player. You know, the game is just very clear in my mind to this day.
We knew that we could play with them, and on our home court, we would be tough.
Stackhouse underneath, has it rejected, and Staples down. He's 2 of 13. Staples! That's the guy that's got to light it up. And the bench loves it. He's their big-time three-point shooter.
All of a sudden, we just caught fire. I mean, you know, Harold Dean was just busting threes, and all of a sudden I got hot, and Junior Burrow, it was just, oh man, one of those things that you never forget as a player.
It was on national TV. Vital and Musburger were there, and you know, it was a great atmosphere.
Dean will take it on the turnaround on McInnes. And now Harold Dean with 19. What a show he's putting on.
Harold coming in, playing, stepping up like he had done the year before. Curtis being a freshman, and we knew Kurt could shoot, and we just had to give him the ball.
We just knew that we could beat anybody in the league that year, and everybody in the league knew that we could beat them.
If they get the ball to half court, they'll get a shot off quickly, but look at this defense by Virginia.
They throw the pass to Stackhouse. Stackhouse gives it up, and Virginia's done it. It's academic. Virginia for a share of first place in the ACC. Coach Jones and the Cavaliers do it. 73-71. Harold Dean with 28 comes over to high five Mr. Vital.
Great win. Again, the fans were unbelievable, and we were on our way to that Elite Eight, and very close to being in the Final Four that year.
And it was one of those years that was just unforgettable.